Hey guys, welcome to Jack's Beautiful You. In today's video, we are going to be doing some layering combinations. So we're going to be layering some Bath & Body Works lotions with some perfumes. I have been having a ton of fun doing this, you guys. I went a little crazy. Okay, Bath & Body Works had a sale not too long ago, and they had their lotions down at like $4 a piece. It was insane. I went berserk. I bought a ton of lotions from Bath & Body Works, and I have been having a blast trying to find perfumes in my collection that match with those lotions. I've been experimenting with layering, and I feel like lotions and perfume mixed together is kind of a safe, easy way to start layering. It also helps to amplify your perfume. It helps with like the longevity and the projection a lot of the time because your skin is nice and moisturized and you have complementary or the same notes together, and you put it together in this amazing combination, and it is a blast. I have found some super amazing combinations. I cannot wait to share them with you. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jackie. I do mostly beauty, perfume, and makeup on this channel. If you are into that kind of content, I would love it if you would subscribe. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for all your continued support. I really truly appreciate you guys. You're all so amazing. If you are interested in seeing my perfume layering combinations, then just keep on watching. I just counted, and it is exactly 16 lotions that I ordered from Bath & Body Works during the sale, and I'm going to share each and every one of those with you today because I found a corresponding perfume that works magically with each one. All right, first up we have Cotton Candy Clouds. So the main notes in here are spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. What I get mostly out of this is that whipped feeling. Like that whipped vanilla feeling. I get a little bit of the berries in here, but mostly it just feels like whipped sugar and whipped vanilla. And the first thing I thought of was Oriana by Parfums de Marly. This is absolutely gorgeous. You guys know I love this. I talk about this all the time, but this has whipped cream in it. It does have some berry notes in here as well. I think it has raspberry. I don't get a ton of the raspberry. I get a lot of orange in here. Like there's orange blossom, there's orange. I think there's mandarin orange in here. I get a lot of the orange, and then I get a lot of this like whipped cream feel. There's this, I think there is like, I think it's chantilly cream or maybe whipped cream. I can't remember exactly what cream is in here, but it does have a whipped feel to it. And so when I heard whipped vanilla, for some reason these two just like went together in my mind, and I tested it out, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So like I said, I don't get the berries so much in here, but there is berries in here, and I do feel like this kind of helps to bring out the raspberry in here for me. I think this is an amazing combination. This is not the best performing perfume ever. I know some people really think it's a poor performing perfume, but when I added this in, it did seem to help extend this perfume, and it did seem to help like bring out the notes with a little bit stronger projection. Again, it's still not like a beast or anything like that, but these two together are absolutely gorgeous, and I've really been enjoying this combination a lot. Okay, up next we have Country Apple, and I think we all know what this smells like. I think this one has been around for a little while. It smells exactly like the name, Country Apple. It's very like juicy red apple smell, but it's not like overly sweet. And then of course I've been mixing it with my Eden Juicy Apple 01. Beautiful, beautiful. So I get a lot of the apple in this perfume. I know some people pick up more like berries. For me, I get both. I get a lot of the apple, and I do get a lot of the berries. This is like a sugary, sweet, fruity apple, berry, playful, fun perfume. And then mixed with the Country Apple, this definitely makes the apple in here come front and center. So if you like that fresh red apple smell, that like juicy red apple type of smell, these two together are absolutely fantastic. So much fun, so much fun. And again, this helps to kind of make the longevity and the performance of this a little bit better. This is just such a fun summertime apple goodness combination, and I've really been enjoying it. Definitely recommend these two together if you're looking for a juicy red apple kind of vibe. All right, up next we have Fairytale. And when I smelled this one, for some reason, the first thing I thought of was Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. Now, this doesn't have rose in it like this one does. This is the extreme version, not the original. This one has that powdery kind of Turkish rose, marshmallowy, yummy deliciousness orange blossom going on. So the notes in here are pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. So the reason why I thought of it is this one has pomegranate in it as well. That's one of the notes in here, and the combination together is just super beautiful. Plus there's fresh orange blossom in here, and there's a ton of orange blossom in this fragrance. There's also vanilla in both of these, and the mixture together is just simply stunning. It's just gorgeous. Again, I feel like this helps to, I feel like all of these combinations help the perfume to project and last a little bit longer, and this was no exception. These go together so well. That pomegranate and orange blossom in both of these just kind of thrive off of each other, and I was just getting wafts of myself throughout the day and just loving the way that I smelled. I love this perfume on its own for sure, but put together with this lotion, I was really enjoying it. I mean, it was just an incredible experience, and this was definitely a success. So I do recommend putting Fairytale with Love Don't Be Shy Extreme together. Beautiful combination. Okay, then we have BAHAMAS Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. I love this one. This lotion is so much fun. This does definitely have that banana vibe going on. It's like a tropical, delicious banana. Oh, it's so good. I really love this one. So this is passion fruit, pineapple leaves, and banana flower. So you do get a little bit of that pineapple in here for sure, but mostly I get the banana feel. And when I put this on, the first thing I thought of was by Bond Number 9. This is my New York Nights. So I put these together because this smells like banana bread. I don't know why this smells like banana bread. There's no like banana notes in here, but to me this one smells like banana bread. It's not like straight up banana bread. It has floral notes. It also has coffee in it and caramel, I believe. So to me, this perfume feels like I'm outside smelling these gorgeous like carnations, and then I am sipping a cup of coffee and eating some delicious banana bread. That's what this feels like to me. And then when you add in this lotion on top of it, it brings out the banana feel so much more, and it makes it a little bit more like gourmandish, you know what I mean? Like this one is not a full-on gourmand to my nose because there are other notes that kind of keep it from being fully edible. This is more like a semi-gourmand. But when I put this in here, because this is like a sweet, yummy, tropical banana feel, when I mixed the two of these together, this perfume became more feminine, it became more sweet, it became more on the gourmand side than just by itself. And I truly love this combination. So gorgeous. Probably one of my favorite combinations that out of all of these, this was one of the most enjoyable ones. I literally couldn't stop smelling myself all night. And my husband gets a crack out of that. Like he laughs so hard at me when I'm testing out perfumes because I'm like every 5 minutes I'm like and he's like, you just sit around sniffing yourself. If you're like me and you feel like this smells like banana bread and you want to amplify that, I highly recommend the BAHAMAS Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. Okay, up next we have Happy Vibes. This one's super fun as well. This is pink citrus, crisp pear, fresh honeysuckle, sheer vetiver, and dewy orchard. And this one was hard to put my nose on at first. I kind of struggled figuring out what I was going to pair this with. I do get some of the pear, and here I get a lot of crisp pear in here, and then I do pick up those pink citruses, and then it hit me. I thought, oh my gosh, I know a citrusy summertime, because this is very summertime to me. It feels very like summertime citrusy pear. It just dawned on me that the perfume that would match is Ocean di Gioia by Giorgio Armani. I have fallen head over heels in love with this perfume, but this has a beautiful pear note in here, and it's like a fresh, crisp pear that's in here. And then it has a lot of citrusy notes as well. So these two went together really well. They have a lot of corresponding notes together, and it just made the pear and the citrus notes in this perfume stand out even more, and it was absolutely beautiful. So definitely recommend this if you love this perfume. This is an amazing lotion to go along with it. and I really enjoyed this combination. This next combination was incredible, like mind-blowing. My eyes rolled in the back of my head, incredible. This is Confetti Daydream, and the main notes are fresh raspberries, sparkling pear, and blue iris. I knew as soon as I smelled this exactly what perfume I was going to pair this with, because they almost kind of smell the same. This is by LANCOME, and this is La Vie Belle Intensement. This has raspberries in here, and this is strong on the raspberries as well. They both have iris in them. I don't think this one has pear, but mostly I'm getting fresh raspberries and the blue iris in this lotion, and it smells very similar to this perfume. And when I put them together, it was magic. It was fireworks. It was magic. I love this perfume. I think this is such a sweet, playful, girls' night out type of perfume. It's so fun, it's so sweet, and I love the raspberries in here. I think it smells incredible, and this just smells incredible together. The raspberries together in here, it's so good. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. If you're into raspberry scents, I highly recommend this combination. Up next, we have Pink Chiffon. This has notes of sparkling red pear, jasmine petals, tiare flower, vanilla orchid, and chiffon musk. When I smelled this, I immediately knew which one I was going to pick, because what's in here, like what I get the most out of anything, is the pear. So this doesn't smell like a sparkling pear. Like it says sparkling red pear, but to me, this feels like a cooking pear, like a baked pear. And I have a perfume that is exactly like that, and that is the original La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier. This one smells like a cooking pear, like a pear pie, like some sort of pear dessert to me. This is absolutely gorgeous. So I mixed these two together because that's what this reminded me of. It's more of like a baking type of pear than anything, and the baked pear combination in here is just, you smell like a pear cobbler, like you smell good enough to eat when you put these two together, and I love it. I thought this was such an amazing combination. I enjoyed this one so much. Definitely recommend if you like that baked pear kind of feel. All right, up next we have Whipped Berry Meringue. This is gorgeous. I love this one. This one has fresh berries, whipped sugar, and fluffy vanilla. And I struggled with this one at first. Nothing came to mind as soon as I smelled this. And so I had to kind of think outside the box on this one. Like, what do I want to pair this with? Because I do smell the fresh berries, and I don't have like a ton of like berry, like ripe berry type of fragrances in my collection. But this also has whipped sugar and fluffy vanilla, it says. And you can definitely pick up on that whipped sugar vanilla type of feel, like a whipped cream, like a berry whipped cream. So I really did kind of struggle, and I played around with a couple of different perfumes with this one, but then I found the magic combination. So this is by the Taliaferro, I believe is how you say it, and it's called Room 129. And this perfume smells straight up like fruit punch, in my opinion. So the notes on here I think are like bubblegum, cherry, and powder. I don't feel like this is overly powdery. To me, this just smells like fruit punch. It's actually really, it's like a fruit punch perfume. You know, it's not like you just spilled fruit punch all over you, but it smells like a perfume, but a fruit punch perfume. I thought, you know, this will go well together. Let me give it a shot, because this has cherry in it, and this has the fresh berries. I thought that would go well together. And then this has whipped sugar and fluffy vanilla, and this one has powder and bubblegum. How fun would it be if I had a like fruit punch whipped cream type of perfume combination, and would that be good? So I gave it a shot, and it was absolutely beautiful. This lotion made this perfume feel like a whipped cream, like a fruit punch whipped cream. Basically, it was so good. It was so enjoyable. I really did love this combination. I will say this is the combination I really had to think outside the box on the most. It wasn't just laid out for me. Like some of these other ones have corresponding notes that make sense. You know, as soon as I smelled it, I knew what perfume I was going to mix with it. This one doesn't really have corresponding notes, like the same notes, but I had to like think, will they pair well together, which they did in my opinion. I think this is a beautiful combination and I really enjoyed it quite a bit. Up next we have Sunset Glow. This one I enjoy quite a bit as well. This is fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. So I don't get a ton of the coconut in here. What I get mostly from this is the cherry. Maybe a tiny touch of coconut, but really I get mostly cherry. Cherry and vanilla. And I thought, you know what? This is gonna go well with literally any cherry that you have. I recently got this perfume. This is by the House of Dua. This is She Loves Red, and this is a dupe for Rouge Smoking. It was beautiful. These two together are absolutely gorgeous. But like I said, I think this is gonna pair well with literally any cherry type of fragrance, but the combination of this together really amplified the cherry, and this already smells like a spicy cherry Coca-Cola to me. Some people say Dr. Pepper, some people say root beer, but for me I get like a spicy cherry Coca-Cola, and adding this lotion in just amplified the cherry and made it smell more cherry basically, and it was beautiful. So really enjoy both of these. I think this is a fantastic dupe, by the way. If you want the cherry to be even more prominent, then I highly recommend Sunset Glow. Up next we have One in a Million, and this is basically just a white floral scent. This is jasmine extract, tuberose, gardenia, pink pepper, and cashmere musk. Honestly, this just smells like a beautiful white floral type of perfume. Honestly, any perfume that you have with white florals in it, if you want to amplify the white florals, you can just use this. This has the, you know, the three main white floral notes that you see a lot of times in perfumes: tuberose, jasmine, gardenia. Those are the ones that you typically see. Now for me, I didn't want to pick a perfume that was already like super white floral, like really heavy white floral, because I felt like an overly heady white floral on top of a white floral lotion was going to be a bit much. So I actually chose my Deja Vu White Flower 57 by KAYALI. This has white florals in it, but the white florals are pretty, like, they're so well blended that you can't really pick out a specific white floral, and the combination of this together was absolutely beautiful. I love Deja Vu White Flower 57. This is one of my favorite perfumes. Especially for right now, spring and summer, it's absolutely gorgeous. This is my second bottle. I had a travel size bottle that I burned through, and the combination of this together is gorgeous. So this just amplifies the white florals in here, and if that's what you're looking for, then I do recommend this beautiful, very smooth smelling white floral scent. Definitely love this one. I think it will match with a lot of different perfumes. Okay, another combination that made my eyes roll in the back of my head is, okay, first of all, let me tell you the perfume. So the perfume is Kilian Angel Share. I know you guys are probably sick of me talking about this perfume because I rave about it all the time. This perfume alone makes my eyes roll in the back of my head anyway. I love this perfume. This is probably the most enjoyable perfume I have. A couple days ago we had a super rainy day, and it actually got a little, it wasn't cold, but it definitely wasn't hot like it normally is, and I thought this is going to be the perfect time to test this combination out. So what lotion I paired it with is Cinnamon Donut Swirl. This is so good. It smells like a cinnamon donut, okay? It's so good. Oh my gosh. The cinnamon, if you like cinnamon, you have to like cinnamon to like this lotion and the perfume. But if you like cinnamon, I really feel like this will go perfectly with any type of cinnamon fragrance if you want to make it more gourmand. So of course this smells very edible, very gourmand, and then when I paired it with my Kilian Angel Share, the cinnamon together was magical. This already smells like a warm, boozy apple pie. So mixing it together, like cinnamon donut, cinnamon apple pie, it was so delicious. I could have just ate my arm that day. I was literally sitting here. My husband and I decided we were just going to spend the rainy day at home on our couch, curled up together, watching a movie. And I put this combination, and I just was like in a cocoon of heaven smelling myself. This has woody notes in it as well, so it does help to kind of ground it to keep it from being too over the top sweet and gourmand. This did make it a little bit more on the gourmand side, and I would say this made it more on the feminine side as well. This is a unisex fragrance. Both men and women enjoy this fragrance. To me, I've always felt like it leaned a little bit more feminine, but I will say that this will definitely make it lean more in the feminine direction for sure. I could have literally just smelled myself all day long. I did actually sit on the couch, binge watch movies, and smelled myself all day. Okay, up next we have Orange Vanilla Twist, and that's exactly what it smells like. It smells like an orange vanilla, like sorbet, or like almost like a frozen yogurt twist cone, you know? It just smells incredible. The orange is very strong in here, and yeah, I just love orange flavored things. And so the first thing I thought of when I smelled this is pairing it with Exidolo's Love and Crime. This has a big blast of orange in it as well, so to me this smells like a spicy orange sponge cake. I thought, you know what, if I paired these together, it's gonna smell like a spicy orange sponge cake while eating yummy, delicious orange twist cone. And I was absolutely right. When I paired these two together, it was so delicious, so incredible. It really was like eating cake and ice cream together. And I just loved it. I just loved the combination. Very beautiful. I will say when I first put this on, the orange is like very sweet, like over the top, but it's a lotion and it quickly kind of settles down and dies down. So don't let that scare you. When you first put this on your skin, don't let it like scare you. It will settle down in a few minutes. It is pretty strong at first, but the combination of these two together was incredibly enjoyable. You know, if you like gourmand scents, then I think that you would like this. If you don't want to smell straight up edible food, I'm not sure that you would enjoy this combination because you do truly smell like cake and ice cream. But I love it, and I think it's absolutely incredible, and I will continue to be wearing this. This is more of like a fall winter type of combination, but I did thoroughly enjoy this combination. All right, up next we have Coconut Pineapple. I freaking love this one, you guys. I love this lotion. Oh my gosh. The pineapple in here is the star of the show. There's definitely coconut in here. You can smell the coconut, but the pineapple's a bit stronger. When I first got this, I paired it with a couple of my coconutty fragrances, but then I quickly realized that I needed to pair this with a pineapple fragrance because the pineapple is just delicious in here. It smells like a ripe, juicy, yummy pineapple. I went on a trip to Hawaii a long time ago, and they had fresh pineapple laid out every single morning, and it was like that drip down your face, juicy, delicious pineapple. I love pineapple, and that's what's in here. It just reminds me of that. Mixed with that coconut, this is so good. Oh, I love this one. Tropical, delicious, coconutty pineapple goodness. I mixed it with my Elisab Girl of Now Shine, which the pineapple in here is to die for. I love this one because of that pineapple note. Again, it's a very sweet, delicious pineapple. And pairing these two together, the pineapple in here made the pineapple in here shine. It made it sing. It made it last longer. It made it project more. And if you want to smell like a delicious pineapple dessert with a little bit of coconut, I cannot. This reminds me of Hawaii. This combination does anyway. Not necessarily by itself, but paired together, this reminds me of like coconut pineapple Hawaii goodness. And I just am in love with this combination. Cannot recommend it enough. If you enjoy juicy, sweet, ripe pineapple scents, give this one a shot. Okay, up next we have Summertime Surf. So this one has Vanilla Breeze, Sea Salt Sands, and Sunny Coconut. And I will say that what I get the most out of this is coconut. Like a sweet coconut vanilla scent is what I get. I don't get a ton of salt in this one. It's kind of there, but it's not overly salty. To me, I mostly get that strong vanilla and sweet, sweet coconut scent. When I smelled this, I immediately thought of Lancome's La Vie Belle Soleil Crystal. This is beautiful. You guys know I love this perfume. I know that not everybody loves this perfume. This has mixed reviews. I think this is a polarizing fragrance. Some people hate this perfume. I do not care. I think it's fantastic. It's one of my favorite summertime scents. I enjoy this one so much, but this is a sweet vanilla coconut scent as well. Is it the most realistic coconut on the planet? No, but I love coconut and I'm not that picky about my coconut. This is beautiful. I just love it. Plus the performance on this is absolutely outstanding. I love wearing this one in the summertime because I don't have to wear very much of it. It doesn't choke me out because the coconut in here makes me feel like it's fitting for summer. Mixing these two together, it just amplifies the vanilla and the coconut basically. So I thought this was a beautiful combination. The two just kind of play off of each other and you just smell like a beautiful vanilla coconutty summertime delicious balm. And yeah, just love this combination. Okay, up next we have strawberry pound cake, and that's what it smells like, you guys. This smells like strawberry pound cake. Very gourmand and edible smelling. I kind of debated what I was going to pair this with. I was trying to think of my like strawberry perfumes, and then it hit me. YSL Mon Paris has a blast of strawberry in the opening. There's a huge like big strawberry note in here. There's a lot of berries in here. I love this fragrance. I think this is another really great performing summertime fragrance. It lasts forever and it projects like a beast. But if you want to amplify that strawberry that's in here, mix it with this. Absolutely gorgeous combination. This just makes it a little bit more strawberry, a little bit more gourmand, but you still get that yummy, fruity, floral, patchouli vibe going on with like a big blast of strawberry and gourmand. So the strawberries in here definitely play off each other, and this makes the strawberry in here come out even more, and I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful summertime combination. If you want to smell like sweet strawberries, then I highly recommend. All right, last one, you guys. This is Sun-Kissed. This one is sun-drenched orange blossom, sparkling sea salt, and vanilla breeze. When I smelled this, I knew immediately what perfume I was going to mix this with because you get a big blast of sea salt. This is like the lotion version of Olympia. I don't think I could find a combination more perfect to put together. When I smelled this, I was like, Olympia? Is that you? Because it smells pretty similar. You've got a big blast of that sea salt, and then you have a big blast of the vanilla, which is exactly what you have in here. This is basically a salty vanilla amber fragrance. Oh my gosh, I love this perfume. This is my favorite summertime perfume. If you love this perfume and you want to amplify it a little bit, you want to add even more salt and more vanilla, this is a great lotion to layer with it. I absolutely love this combination. I think it was a match made in heaven. I think these two were made for each other. This does have orange blossom in it, but I don't get like a ton of orange blossom. This to me is just a sweet, salty vanilla that goes absolutely perfect with Olympia. It would probably go really well with the other Olympias as well, or any like other salty vanilla perfume that you have. This is probably going to match pretty well. Love this combination. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun with it. I want to know about your combinations. What Bath & Body Works lotion, or any lotion, doesn't have to be Bath & Body Works, what lotions or perfume oils do you love to mix with what perfumes? Let me know your layering combinations, or even two perfumes together. Just let me know your layering combinations below in the comment section. If you did like this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope everybody is having an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!